This is Professor L.B. Gayakawad's English Literature Web. I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad discussing today on the topic lecture number 366. The topic is Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind, William Shakespeare. Before going to the topic, I will request you all to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. The second request is that please see all the notes which I have put in the description box. Now we will go to the topic. Here we are today discussing the poem Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind, written by William Shakespeare. Here at first we will see the introduction. Elizabethan William Shakespeare, as the 16th century poet, has written this poem. He writes 38 dramas as comedies and tragedies and is more popular than other dramatists. He tells his heroines stronger than heroes. Remember, this poem is written by William Shakespeare, and William Shakespeare is more popular than other writers in the English literature. He has said that his heroines are more stronger than the heroes. Now we will see into the topic. It means we will go to see the body of the poem. This is a song come poem from As You Like It by Shakespeare. This is the song as well as the poem and written by William Shakespeare. The main theme is the enmity between the senior duke, a big brother, and a junior duke, a younger brother. Remember, this is the enmity, I will say, between the two brothers. The senior duke has shelter into the Arden Forest, as the junior duke hates him because people honor him more than him. Remember, the main enmity is that the people respect the senior duke, and this thing is not liked by the junior duke, and that's why the junior duke has become an enemy of the senior duke, and that's why the senior duke has taken shelter in the forest of Arden. The forest has been the friend of the senior duke, and the junior duke has been the enemy of the forest. So we can say that the friend of the forest is senior duke and the enemy of the forest is junior duke. To support this, we can give the example of Saint Tukarama in Marathi literature. Tukarama in his Ahanga says he has also emphasized the importance of the forest as man's relative in the particular context of Marathi literature and Marathi philosophy. He says that, means Saint Tukarama says that this forest is the relative of man. Wordsworth has also sung about the forest as master, guide, and God. Nature shelters those who are shelterless. Finally, according to William Wordsworth and Saint Tukarama, this forest has been man's best friend, and it has given the shelter to many persons, rishis and hermits and other philosophers. Amins a lot as the narrator and speaker pleads senior duke for residing in the Arden Forest only. The message is that the trusted men become enemies though we trust and show gratitude. Remember, the speaker of this poem is Amins, and the main theme is that the persons who are good according to us and the persons towards whom we show the gratitudes become really our enemy. That is the main thing which here William Shakespeare has told us. It means love is foolish and friendship is pretense. Loving persons are cheated for their loving nature. Remember, always the good persons, loving persons are cheated, means always the people take benefit of the loving persons. So here the junior duke has taken benefit of the senior duke's good nature. Man should be conscious of false love, but love is God's second name. Man's materialistic nature does so. Love gives and gives man. In average, man has forgotten ethics, and open air gives more happiness. So the narrator tells to enjoy green wavered bushes in harsh cold of the forest. Perhaps it is a punishment to the senior duke for his mistakes. So the narrator tells the wind to blow continuously, because wind's blowing doesn't bite more than men bite. It is a friend to men. Man's teeth are sharper than wind's blowing. Remember here the main thing is that the forest is very much friend to person, and the blowing of the wind, that is the winter wind, is not I will say dangerous like the bite of this common man. And this thing here William Shakespeare wants to tell us. The wind is unseen, otherwise the narrator would have complained at the wind. To punish the junior duke, they should be singing and singing, as they can't disturb the wind. Remember here the main thing is that they want to give the punishment to the junior duke, and that's why they are singing and singing. Here we know that the dukes are the symbols of men in society, through which we know man lives only for selfishness and not for humanity, morals, and love. So remember here, these two brothers are the I will say representatives of the society, and we know that two brothers are always enemies. They are born, or they have been born by one father and one mother, but still they do not live with each other. That is the main thing I will say, or the main philosophy which Shakespeare wants to bring to us. So means a Lord says they shouldn't sing love and friendship, and that's why here this gentleman that Amins says that this love and friendship are very cheating objects, because here the junior duke has cheated the senior duke, so he has taken the benefit of love of the senior duke and the friendship of the senior duke wrongly, and that's why it is the matter that the love and friendship are the cheating objects. They should praise green bushes in open air, as they are happy due to it only, and that's why here Amins says that they should only sing about the bushes, green bushes, because the forest is only the real friend to them. The freezed sky can be endured, though is away, but the ingratitudes of the trusted person beat more than the wheat or than the particular freezed sky. So remember here, the man's bite is more dangerous to the bite of the freezed sky or the forest or the blowing wind, according to Shakespeare. The cold changes water into ice, changing size. Such cold ice cannot bite more than dearest friend who forgets friendliness. Here Shakespeare says. Now we are going to the topic that is called conclusion. The poet requests the winter wind to blow and blow only because the wind doesn't bite more than the junior duke, who is dearest one. The message is that good-hearted men easily are cheated by our loving persons. Men have nothing to do anything with gratitudes being greedy. So remember, the people are very greedy, and that's why they have nothing to do with the gratitudes which we show towards them. Generations and generations, such people have been cheating good men. Bad men never think of humanity, culture, and morals. The good persons like the senior duke trust bad men like the junior duke. So they should also be punished for their easygoing behavior according to Shakespeare. Remember here Shakespeare says that though these are the good persons like senior duke, but they ignore and they come into the trap of the bad persons, and that's why such good persons also should be punished. And that's why here philosophically he has sent this senior duke into the forest of Arden for the punishment. The speaker is angry with himself, the senior duke, and the situation. He has demanded justice at God for them and punishment for the junior duke, and hence only he has requested the winter wind to blow continuously. Shakespeare has sung here the family enmity between the small and big brother. Here today we have finished the topic. Again we will be in front of us and with a new topic. Till then, thank you, thank you, thank you very much.